Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
Welcome, race fans, to Kentucky Speedway for tonight's running of the International Asphalt Association. Cars are just finishing up their qualifying right now. See, we've got 75 laps to run tonight. Let's take a look at the race info here at Kentucky Speedway. Alright, sounds like the cars may be starting to grid up. There we go. Alright, let's take you through the field now. Firing off on the pole is going to be Brian Helm in that 26 car. And that's going to be Richard Swavely in the... Bringing up row 2 is going to be George Fairbacher with Darren Bruce on his outside. Row 3 will be Wesley Crump with Jeremy Gardner, last week's winner. Row 5 is going to be James Rotruck with Kyle Hardy on his outside. Row 6 is going to have Darren Dennis and Colin Bester. Row 7 will be Alan Duggar and Clay Kirchbauer. Row 8 will be Trent Robinette and Jason Spear, winner at Daytona. Row 10 will have William Mann Jr. with Bernard Person. Row 11, Dustin Coggin with Zach Holloway. Row 12, Hunter Youngblood, Jed Presley. Row 13 will be Cody Lunger and Joe Gregory. Row 14, Dean Doucette and Sean Freeman. Row 15 is going to have Chris Spencer with Fred Lester. Row 16 will be Joshua Stott and Kevin Roy. And bringing up the rear of the pack is going to be Andrew Schrader, David Scott, and Jimmy Emos. These cars are gonna get stacked up. With the light off on the pace car. This guy's just about to get this thing going for 75 laps here tonight at Kentucky. Dude, the lights are on the pace car. They're gonna do another lap around. Got quite a full field here tonight. 32 cars starting off tonight. David Scott with an odd car there. This car is just about to leave the racing surface. This car hits pit road. And the green flag is out. Swavely not keeping right up there with Brian Helm. Helm right up ahead with Fehrenbacher behind him. Scored as the 13th, being shown as the 4 on his car. Swavely making a run on the high side now. Surging past the 26 car. Down the backstretch they come for lap number 1. Sending down to turn 3 now. That 26 of Brian Helm sliding back, dropping to 4th now. Gardner taking that lead. Darren Bruce behind him. Got a little bit of jumbling action back here. We've got cars 3 wide already early in this one. Crossing the line for lap 4 of 75 tonight. Now as they head down the backstretch, that 07 gonna make a move on the 19, trying to. Unable to do it, that high side having such a good run on it. And we can see Joe Gregory trying to clear Jed Presley. Down into 1. Coming up off of 2, he is gonna clear him as they hit the backstretch. And Dahlman on the outside of Mann Jr. Excuse me, that's Bernard Purcell, not Mann Jr. Similar paint schemes. Dahlman now trying on the high side of that 83 of Jason Spear, Daytona's winner. And that's Man Jr. and the green 29 on the outside. Referring to his Bud paint scheme of last season. But on the high side of Trent Robinette. And we got a bit of a stack up and damage to the back of that 26 car. And 46 is making his move under the 4. Of Clay Kirschenbauer. Berenbacher in that 4. Moving underneath Man Jr., but is Jr. going to have a run on the high side to keep him clear? No. Right behind them comes Darren Dennis. That lime green 81. Another battle a little further up right here. 26 car. Oh, and Colin Bester went back in a hurry. Nope, we had a scoring error. My apologies. Chris Spencer trying to make his way under the 83 of Jason Spear. As well as Gregory trying to get under Holloway. And he surges down on the low side as both Spencer gets by that 83. And here comes Gregory trying to get by Spear like Spencer did. To his rear quarter. Now Surge is low on the low side. Way ahead. Spear almost looking like he maybe didn't get a good entrance on that as he backed up to Holloway a bit. And here under him is Presley in that 44. Holloway now surging under Spear. Ooh, slides up a bit, almost contact. Freeman trying to make a move on Coggin. It looks like he's about to do it. Freeman coming through that corner hot. As he's catching right up to Lester in the 07. Holloway keeps Presley at bay. Gardner is still out front here. Darren Bruce. Trying to trash him down. Gardner's still holding down the lead for this one. Hardy trying to challenge the 88 of Road Truck. Coming off of 4. They're side by side. Hardy with the advantage as they go across the line. It's going to happen down here in turn 1. Hardy had him clear, but not enough. Road Truck gets back up there, but now Hardy's taking off again. And he's got him cleared. And here comes Colin Bester. A little bit of action back here. Brian Helm, unfortunately, not having much luck tonight. Fired off on the pole, but has dropped 14 positions down to 15th now. Does have a decent bit of damage to the back of that car as he almost gets into the back of Dahlman. Cody Lunger being challenged by Andrew Schroeder. And he's got the position as they hit the line. And he's going to complete the pass on Lunger. Got a little bit of movement up here. Randy Brashears on the back of Duggar. Darren Dennis to his outside. So far we've had 21 green flag laps tonight. Dennis and Dahlman side by side as they head into 3. Dahlman's going to surge ahead on the low side. Dennis says not quite yet, bud. Too much of a run on the high side. He's going to keep Dennis at bay Dahlman at bay. And here comes the 8 car. Bernard Person trying to get under Dahlman in that 34 car as they come off of turn 4. Not going to be able to do it. Jeremy Gardner still holding off Darren Bruce in that 4 car. Bester with a mirror full of Clay Kirschenbauer. Clay going to be able to make that move on Bester. It's looking like he might send it into 1. He's looking on the high side, but he's going to cross down in the low. Is he going to be able to get under Bester coming out of 2? He is. Right to his rear quarter. That's enough to force him up the track. He can have the low side going into 3 now. Just about got Bester cleared. And he's got him cleared. Here comes Bester for the crossover. Bester is down on the low side. Neck and neck as they're coming off a 2. Got a great battle going on here between these two. Looks like Kirschenbauer is going to get the position. Gardner has got this one. Led majority of the laps. Aaron Bruce holding tight in second. Richard Swavely's sitting pretty in third on the podium seat. Kyle Hardy is in fourth. Wesley Crump is fifth. Clay Kirschenbauer is currently in sixth. Colin Bester in seventh. Trent Robinette is eighth. George Fehrenbacher is ninth, and James Ridruck is going to round up the top 10 as they run right now. And we've got, looks like Youngblood was about to challenge Person. Here goes Person, look on the low side of Dahlman. We've seen these two back and forth a few times tonight. Across the line for lap 29 of 75 here at Kentucky. Side by side. Person's got his nose out just a bit over Dahlman. Now Dahlman with the advantage as they're going to head down into turn 1. Come out of 2. Wow, Youngblood sent that thing way in there on the high side. Still under a green flag for the first 31 laps here tonight. This guy's doing a great job. We might see some green flag pit stop strategies coming up soon. Gardner's maintaining that distance over Darren Bruce. And Dean Doucette getting his way by Dahlman. Hunter Youngblood looks like he's going to be wanting to take that position, but who's that on his outside? Joe Gregory in the 78. Ooh, looks like Dahlman got a bit loose off the nose of the 78. Just a tiny wiggle. Blood stepping out of line. He's going to take the low side as they head into this corner. Surging ahead once again is Joe Gregory in that 78. Like Munger would go on a lap down there in that bright yellow car. And Road Truck looks like he's got a bit of a run on Robinette. Just about to his rear quarter, but no, he's gonna send it into 3 a little deeper, the 3 car that is. But crossover, here he comes. Road Truck making that high line down to the low dip. And there goes that 3 car dropping back as we see Brashears coming into the picture now. And they're gonna hit the line. Spencer right behind Hunter. Looks like bad luck continues for Brian Helm as he's gone down 22 positions, sitting in 23rd now. Again, after starting on the pole. And here we go. We've got green flag pit stops. Kirschenbauer and Freeman. All right, race fans, here we go. Starting off our green flag pit stop runs. Freeman is off. Robinette. Spencer is taking off. Kevin Roy is on his way out. We got more cars peeling on the pit road as we speak. Darren Bruce, one of those. Like David Scott. While they continue to complete green flag pit stops, we'll take a look up here at Jeremy Gardner, still in first. Kyle Hardy behind him, actually closing in now. Slavely sitting in third. Brashears is pulling onto the pit road. So is Duggar right behind him. Crump pulling in. Person, Helm, Lester, Spear, Presley. And here comes Crump. Excuse me, that's Presley. Comes Gardner onto the pit road. Hardy out there, maybe just going to grab some extra points and lead a lap. Or is he coming in right now? And he's coming in now. Hardy peels on. Swavely like Bester. Swavely decided to pit. Bester, Doucette. Alright, so let's see. How did Gardner end up back on track? Gardner is currently being scored in 6th. However, we do have 4 cars on the pit road as we speak. We got more than halfway through this one. Been all green flag laps. It's like everybody has completed green stops. Presley being the last one right here. And with that, that'll complete a successful round of green flag stops. Currently watching Kirschenbauer out in first. Our back is Gardner. 2.5 seconds, but we know Gardner is quick. He may not have too much trouble chasing down Kirschenbauer. Gardner following man, getting a bit of draft off of him. The gap continues to close. Continuing to reel in Kirschenbauer is Gardner. And that 8 car surges down low, below Darren Dennis, but they got a lap car checking him up right here. What's going to happen? That's Jim Emos trying to stay out of the way, just not an opportune time to pass, but they split him successfully. We see Spencer making his way by Emos, and Dahlman's just going to get up around him. We've got Youngblood and Doucette. Now Youngblood falling back on the high side as Bester's getting by him. Bester not quite clear of him. Across the line with just 26 laps to go here tonight. And nothing but green flag. Here comes Gardner getting by Kirschenbauer. And he's got the spot. And he's got him cleared. Gardner back in the lead. Now Gardner has returned the lead to himself with just 24 laps to go. Dahlman all over the back bumper of Gregory. Gregory a little better on the high side. Dahlman's gonna slide in behind him. And let's see how they're gonna enter one. Dahlman not quite able to put the move on right yet. Like Doucette and Best are trying to get under Presley. Down the back stretch, Doucette is side by side with Presley now, making his way by. As Bester trying to paint that line. Darren Bruce ends up all the way back here after all those green flag stops. He must have had a mistake on pit road, as he was up in second. Hardy again have to make his way by Scott in that Napa car, being a lap down. Scott's gonna throw it up high, stay out of the way. Swavely right there up in fifth. He's trying to get a little further forward again. He wants to get at least back up on that podium where he was. Side by side with Scott, lap car. These lap cars doing a great job staying clear and out of the way tonight. Here goes Doucette, looking under Gregory. He'll hit the line. We're inside at 20 laps to go. Down to the one. Doucette's got the advantage over Gregory on the high side. Is he quite able to clear him? No, he lets him back up on the high side. Might have been a tiny bit of contact with Bester and Doucette right there. Continuing to battle back here. Bester stepping out of line. Battle for 10th. All four of these cars, Doucette, Spencer, Bester, and Gregory. Bester all over the back of Spencer. On board with Bester. Here's Kirschenbauer in second place. Looking at the leader, 2 cars ahead. That's not the leader right in front of him. Way up there. That white car is Jeremy Gardner. Kirschenbauer trying to bring it home in second tonight. And Hardy's almost about 5 seconds behind Kirschenbauer. Looks like you guys have just about filed out with Doucette in front, Vester, then Spencer and Gregory. Vester still chasing down Doucette though. Here we go. Jaguar cars right here. Darren Dennis, Hunter Youngblood, and 88 of James Roach. Youngblood swings that thing out wide. Gardner with a 2.5 second lead over Clay Kirschenbauer. Kyle Hardy currently sitting at third. Presley and Youngblood side by side. We've got just 8 laps to go here tonight at Kentucky. Youngblood and Dahlman. Youngblood on the high side, Dahlman down low. Youngblood's got the advantage as they go down the back stretch. Dahlman's going to fall in behind him, and Youngblood gets the position for 15th. Dahlman reclosing that gap, but not enough. Brian Helm trying to make up a few spots. Right in between Presley and Rotruck. 3 wide. Now straighten back out. 5 laps to go. This one's winding down. Gardner's still got a huge lead on second place of Kirschenbauer. Gardner just need to make a few qual laps now, just keep it clean, and oh no! Dennis into the wall! Not sure what happened there, he just about went straight into the wall. Two to go. And Gardner's going to grab the white flag to make this one official. Bringing it out of turn 2 for one more time. And Jeremy Gardner is going to be your winner here at Kentucky. After leading the majority of a 75 lap green flag race. Flag to flag. Green. 0 cautions. Unbelievable, these guys here tonight. Gardner dominant as can be. Kirschenbauer bringing it home in second. Great finish. And Kyle Hardy doing a little Bernie on the backstretch. No surprise to see him in the top 3 though, as he was last year's champion. Gardner gotta park that thing on the start-finish line. Alright, so we are going to try to get with our top 3 finishers. And we will be right back, so don't go anywhere.
Slowly begins like a drug so high.
All right, we're back at Kentucky. I don't think we're going to be able to get Kyle Hardy in with us tonight. We'll see if he joins us during our other interviews. But right now, we have got Clay Kirschenbauer bringing it home in second. Clay, that was a great run by you. I don't think anybody could have held off Gardner, but you held him off for a good while and held on to that second place, bringing it home. Tell us how you did it.
Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, first time with these guys. Had a great time tonight. Um, Gardner's an old buddy of mine. We raced in other leagues together, and I've run second to him more times than I can count. So no shame there. Honestly, the first 15 laps I think is the difference in the race. He had I just qualified a little better, I think I would have been up there with him. I got stuck in that traffic there the first 15, 20 laps in the race and had a real hard time moving forward and kind of burnt my stuff up. So I had to short pit to kind of get the track position and then just save tires. And I kind of knew he was coming, but I was hoping I could bring it home second. I did.
All right, well, in second place, making a great first appearance in this series. Who would you like to thank?
I thank my wife for watching our toddler. And let's go Nails Skateboarding. Need a skateboard. Skateonnails.com.
All right, congratulations on the podium, Clay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And now we've got your winner, Jeremy Gardner. Jeremy bringing it home in first for a second week in a row. Nobody's surprised to see you up here. Jeremy, how are you so dominant over and over?
Uh, well, I've got some alcohol in me right now, so that's probably reason number one. Two, that first lap I sent it, tried to get to the front as fast as I could because I know 3 and 4 sucks at Kentucky because it gets so tight once the tires start to wear. So I knew I needed to get up front as soon as I could. So that was another move I wanted to pull, but yeah, I just tried to play it conservative and try to save my tires best I could. Just get to the front and play it from there.
Well, dominant as usual, putting on quite a clinic, as we like to call it. So, congratulations on yet another win, back to back, that is. See if we can go for the three-peat next week. But congratulations on this one for this week.
Appreciate it. I don't even know where we're at next week, but looking forward to it.
All right, who would you like to thank before you get out of here, Jeremy?
Just the league once again. My teammates. Trying to help them get better every week. Just trying to teach them a few things. Get them up front with me if I can. That's pretty much about it.
All right, thanks for talking to us, Jeremy, and congratulations on that win.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the broadcast.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at 1-5 Studios. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this racing action every Monday. The IAA series, 8:45 Eastern, only on the 1-5 Studios YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss any of the racing actions. Once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us, and we will see you at the next track.